Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Boise State's offense is on the field for the first time today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Bowls his way forward. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Hawaii's offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
Catch in the middle, it's McBride. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Dropping back, it's Shager. Extending the play. And he makes the catch at the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He makes a grab. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
42 Spider.
Off the RPO. Throw right, looking for the change. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Shager. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On second down, just keeps firing. Scrambling away. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Using the quick game. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! What a grab and go for the score. Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Dances away from one. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Still looking. Unloads to the wideout.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Between the uprights, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they wanted. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
2nd down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Shager. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
Nothing but green ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And I'll tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in Paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Broncos will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. To throw, it's Shager. Unloads to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It's complete to the left. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And this is why check downs are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 30. Bringing the heat. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off.
Touchdown, Boise State! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Syracuse is going to enjoy the trip back to Central New York after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there inside the dome, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Back to pass, it's Shager. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touch. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive.
Reels it in down the left side. He's off to the races. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Warriors!
Really nice nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Broncos will punt this one away. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Oh, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the RPO, complete.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Throwing right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Shager. Unloads to the wideout. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Hawaii. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the side.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hawaii, 42, Boise State.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for room, it's Genty. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
Brings up second down.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. And that's a live ball behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Warriors! And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Running through contact. There he goes down the right side. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Broncos!
Number 3.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights.
Kick is good.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
That makes
And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Back to pass, it's Shager. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Going downfield for the big play. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
The number 1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Going to try to get it himself.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his man down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to throw. It's Shager. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness. Bringing the free safety down. Blitzing him, you could tell, completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Throws to the wideout. And it's on the ground. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
The defense comes up big time on the 4th down play, trying to get the stop, making sure he doesn't get a first down. The fumble, it's just the icing on the sundae. That's fine. We'll take it. But more importantly, they got the big stop and turnover on downs.
They're working that left side. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Genti. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's got it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He makes a catch. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Leaves it with the back. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis. nestled on the banks of the Hudson.